The eighth order of the day is a motion on the need to appoint additional mandate secretaries in the Federal Capital Territory for adequate representation of area councils in the territory, standing in the name of Honorable Joshua Chinedu Obika. Honorable Obika is hereby invited to move the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honorable colleagues, my name is Honorable Joshua Chinedu Obika. I represent Amaguari Federal Constituency, FCT. Note that the mandate secretaries are high-level administrative officials appointed by the Federal Capital Territory Administration to oversee specific areas of governance within the Federal Capital Territory, such as the ministers in the Federal Executive Council and the commissioners in the State Executive Councils. Also note that Section 299, Section 1B of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, provides that Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, shall be treated as one of the states of the Federation for the purpose of participation in the nation's economic, political, and social activities. Aware that the President, through the Federal Capital Territory Minister, appoints the mandate secretary for the administration of the Federal Capital Territory, these appointments were made to reflect the geopolitical zones of the country only. Also aware that the Federal Executive Council and the State Executive Council have in the state and the local governments representation, respectively, in their cabinets, which becomes necessary for the Federal Capital Territory to be treated as if we are a state and should have area council committee representative in the Federal Capital Territory. Concerned that the current number of the mandate secretaries may not be sufficient to meet the growing administrative task and the governance needs of the rapidly expanding Federal Capital Territory population and development, as well as gives sense of inclusivity to the people of the Federal Capital Territory. Concerned that the current number of the mandate secretaries may not be sufficient to meet the growing administrative task and governance needs of the rapidly growing and expanding Federal Capital Territory population and development, as gives a sense of belonging and inclusivity to the nation's capital territory, cognizant that the additional mandate secretaries will enhance good governance, service delivery, adequate representation of the Federal Capital Territory people in the policy, coordination, and implementation at the grassroots level. Resolve to urge the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory to appoint 6 additional secretaries to enhance good governance, effective service delivery within the Federal Capital Territory. Also urge the President to appoint additional mandate secretaries from each of the area councils. The appointees must be a resident with in-depth knowledge of the area council he or she represents to ensure adequate representation of the area council's effective administration of the Federal Capital Territory. Finally, mandate the Committee on Federal Capital Territory to ensure compliance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Harris.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My dear colleagues, my name is Honorable Uchenna Harris Okonkwo. I speak for the people of the Idemili North and South Federal Constituency. I am from Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second this very important motion, ably moved by my brother. I so second.
Those in support of this motion should say aye. Those against should say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to the Committee on Federal Capital Territory for further legislative action.